Welcome back, tech enthusiasts. You're tuning into another exciting episode of Chronicles of Tech. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Chloe. Today, we're diving deep into the mind of a notorious figure in the tech world, a hacker who rang alarm bells louder than a fire truck in downtown traffic.
That's right. We're talking about none other than Kevin Mitnick. The question is, what if I told you there was a point when his hacking expertise was so advanced he could manipulate our digital world with just a little finesse, and a pack of bubblegum?
Wait, bubblegum? You can't drop a bomb like that and not elaborate. You're killing me, Daniel.
Patience, Chloe, it's all part of the tease. Stick around until the end of the episode, and I'll explain the bubblegum twist. Let's jump into the wild world of Kevin Mitnick.
So, to kick things off, let's set the stage. Kevin Mitnick was born in 1963, before many of our listeners were even a twinkle in their parents' eyes. Growing up in LA, he was fascinated by technology from a young age.
Right, and while most kids were playing with action figures and mud pies, Mitnick was out there mastering the art of social engineering before anyone even knew what that term meant.
Social engineering. It sounds a little like it could be a new social media trend, a way of making friends by tricking people.
You know what, Chloe? It kind of is. Social engineering is all about manipulating people into giving up confidential information. And Mitnick practically wrote the book on that without actually writing a book.
Just to clarify, we don't mean he was the first influencer or anything like that. As a kid, he'd call phone companies pretending to be a technician who needed information.
Classic. It's like getting a free pizza by pretending to be a pizza delivery guy. But much more high stakes, of course.
Exactly. This led him to explore the world of computer hacking. By the time he was a teenager, he was already hacking into systems. Hello, term papers.
And this is where it gets interesting. He eventually caught the attention of the FBI, and in the early 90s, he became a household name in the hacker community.
Can you imagine that? Forget movie stars, hey mom, I want to be a hacker.
Laughs, yeah, right? So, let's fast forward a bit. Mitnick went full rogue in the 90s, resulting in some serious chaos. He hacked into the networks of big names like Motorola and Nokia.
And those companies were not exactly amused. With every breach, they were rushing to patch vulnerabilities.
That's the irony. Here's a guy who just wanted to prove. Well, he could. It became a cat-and-mouse game with the FBI, and they were definitely the mouse in this situation.
And folks, our boy Kevin knew how to make an exit. There were reports that he could actually listen to FBI agents' phone conversations, cutting loose right before they'd arrive. He was like a magician in a tuxedo.
Or should I say a magician in a hoodie? Chuckles. This phase of his life was notoriously dubbed the greatest hacker in the world, but with great power comes great consequences.
Let's talk about his legendary downfall, shall we? Because by the mid-90s, the heat was really on him.
Yes. In 1995, after a 2.5-year pursuit, the FBI finally caught him. But the twist? He was arrested for accessing a computer network without permission.
Why was he punished so harshly? It sounds like kids these days when they get their phone taken away for a week.
Laughs, you're not wrong. It was way more serious though. He faced several years in prison and is even remembered as a cautionary tale of sorts. Authorities placed the blame for many hacking incidents on his back.
And while he was in prison, he famously became almost a legend, both feared and respected within the hacker community.
Totally. It's like the classic bad boy persona. But we can't forget the bubblegum behind it all.
Laughs. Okay, I'm dying to know. Spill it. What's the bubblegum twist?
Alright. So here's the deal. While Mitnick was on the run, it is rumored he'd often cheat the security systems by using nothing but a packet of trading cards and bubblegum to distract unsuspecting operators.
Wait, so he was like a magician and a joker all at once? That's incredible.
Exactly. It's not just about the hacking. It's about the art of misdirection. Kevin mastered this and created his own brand of deception. You could say he was making it sweet for himself.
Well, that's just wild. So what happened after his arrest?
He served 5 years in prison and then became a security consultant. Crazy, right? He flipped the switch from villain to hero.
And in the end, he used his powers for good. Looks like Kevin was the ultimate example of the phrase, once a hacker, always a hacker.
He really was. And who would have thought that a kid with a pack of bubblegum and a penchant for hacking would blur the lines between criminal and cybersecurity expert?
Honestly, that's the kind of complicated narrative we love. Who says tech can't be fun?
If you're as captivated by Kevin Mitnick's story as we are, make sure to give us a follow and let us know your thoughts on today's episode.
Thanks for tagging along on this thrilling journey through tech history, and remember, sometimes the most extraordinary stories are hidden behind the screens.
Until next time, folks. Keep tapping those keys and question the world around you.